Hi everyone, it is Alchemistic, and I am coming to you with a collective love reading that I feel like a lot of people need right now. And what I'm saying and why I'm doing this, I was actually guided to do this, is because this has been very prominent recently. And I think it could be because of the Mercury retrograde. I don't know. I'm not an astrologer, guys. I'm just kind of guessing. So what's been coming up recently is a lot of people are dealing with breakups right now. I'm having a lot of my clients coming to me that have recently gone through a breakup. It seems like a lot of people, even that have had like really long relationships, I'm seeing relationships from a year to 5 years to 10 years to 15 years, all of a sudden falling apart right now, and major breakups going on. So I'm seeing that a lot recently. I would say the last since Mercury retrograde, honestly, the last month. It's been in the last month I've been being hit by reading after reading with this. And so I want to go into a collective reading just so I can hit a lot of you guys, because a lot of the same messages are coming out in each reading that I'm doing privately. So before I do that, I have to kind of introduce myself because a lot of new people are coming to me. I'm Alchemistic. I do read tarot, but I actually read tarot intuitively. I don't always read tarot the way traditional tarot readers do. I'm an intuitive with all senses of intuition. So I'm clairvoyant, I'm clairaudient, I'm clairsentient, I'm claircognate. I'm all of those things. I'm also a high-level empath. Okay, and I'm also a medium. So when I'm doing personal readings, I get messages from my guides, your guides, sometimes your ancestors come through, and sometimes past loved ones. Okay, so understand that I do not sugarcoat. So I do have to give a trigger warning with that. I do not sugarcoat my readings. I will tell you what I see and what I'm getting intuitively, because it is in your highest good, and it's not always what you want to hear. So if you're into the readers that sugarcoat and just take your money and keep you coming in an addiction, you can go ahead and click off of my channel. You can go to those readers. Okay, I am not one of those readers. I've also had quite a few people try to tell me how other readers do things. You're more than welcome to go to them. Okay, this is how I do things, and I just saw 2, 3, 4, so that's awesome. So yes, let me get into this. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot more content, guys, on here as well as on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram yet, go ahead and click on my Instagram. It's in the description box below. You can check me out. I post memes on there. I sometimes do stuff on my stories, so definitely check out my stories, because sometimes I do specials. Sometimes I do weekly story readings as well. So definitely check me out on there. Also, if you would like to chat with me while I'm doing these type of live readings, I'm only going to be doing it for my subscribers. So if you would like to chat with me while I'm live, sometimes I'll respond to messages. Go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be able to chat with me while I'm live. All right. Let me see what else I need to say. Oh, and yes, I do personal readings, guys. That's the number one question I get in my DMs. Do I do personal readings? Yes. Just check out my website. I have a full website, so you can book your readings. You can get those delivered. All the details are on my website. Okay. I also have guided meditations on there. And if you check my description box, I have a link to where I have my tarot cards as well as book recommendations. Check out my book recommendations, guys. What I teach is true spiritualism, and a lot of the books that I have on there is the books that I read and learned from. Okay, so let's get into this. So this is for people that have recently gone through a breakup. That's what this reading is for. You've gone through a breakup, you're lost. Maybe you were in that relationship for a year. Maybe you were in that relationship for 15 years. I've seen it all over the place, okay? And you're just lost. You're confused. You're like, why did this end? What's going on here? So we're going to find out, okay? Like I said, a lot of the messages that have been coming through recently in my personal readings have been very similar. So we're going to find out. I'm going to go into tarot first to get an overall, and then we're going to go into some oracle cards. I'm just trying to see which deck Spirit wants me to go to first. All right. So let's see what is going on. If you are watching me, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. It may or may not be your situation. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force it, okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? When I'm told to do these readings, it's for a specific group of people. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah. All right, 4 wands. I'm going to clarify these and then I'll go over them. Yeah. High Priestess. Yeah, there's a few different energies here that I'm feeling. So this is a few different situations. Okay. So, of course, why wouldn't this be upside down, right? So I've got the 4 wands upside down. So what I'm getting from this is, again, I was channeling for the people that have recently gone through a breakup. This is just clarifying it. It's saying that basically you were in this like long-term commitment that you thought was going to be the rest of your life, right? You thought this was the one. You thought this was your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever label you like to use, okay? And that's just completely fell apart. And you're still holding on to that idea because you've put a lot of love in this situation. I see that, my viewer, you have put a lot of love into this situation. You literally gave this person your entire heart, not just part of it, not just half of it, your entire heart. So when this situation kind of fell apart, it was like your whole world crashed down. Spirit is saying to really listen to your intuition right now. You are getting intuitive hits. You are getting messages downloaded to you, but you're ignoring them. You're going into these thoughts, these negative thoughts that your ego is feeding you, and you're not listening to your intuition. And because of this, you're kind of going against what you know is the truth, what your truth was like, that burning truth inside of you. You're going away from that. And I think because of that, you've been dealing with a lot of tower moments recently. This has been within the last month. And this, again, the reason why I was like having the tone that I had earlier is because this has been in my private readings too. Okay. You've gone through a lot of tower moments. This was even before the breakup. There was like a lot of tower moments going on, right? And even after, it's like your whole world crashed down. And it's like everything is falling apart, right? But what you're not seeing is that in the bigger picture of things, you should have put your foot down a long time ago. I have the 9 of Wands reversed, right? You were kind of not putting your foot down with this situation because this situation has been bad for a long time. Don't try to play like it wasn't, okay? This situation has been bad for a very long time and you just weren't putting your foot down. So that's why Spirit has been like pushing this situation to fall apart like it has, is because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. And the reason why you weren't doing what you were supposed to do is because of childhood trauma. So we have the 6 of Cups reversed. So a lot of your attachment behavior and relationships has to do with childhood, okay? Has to do with attachment styles from childhood. So however you saw your parents or, you know, anyone around you in relationships acting, that's how you thought relationships are supposed to be. And that's how you're acting them out now. And now you're seeing that that's not exactly how relationships work. I feel like your person walked away with a lot of your money. I have the Knight of Pentacles here, but not always the Knight of Pentacles means this. But the reason why I'm saying that is this is just intuitively what I'm getting. As you see, he's walking away and there's like pentacles walking behind him. It could be a I feel like this person walked away with a lot of your money. So not only did they walk away with your heart, but they walked away with a lot of your money. So that's why you're emotionally and financially invested in this person. Okay. And if this is resonating so far, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. But here's the thing is, they weren't willing to put in the same amount of work into the relationship like you were. I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't ready to put any type of effort into it because you always did everything. You always put on all the effort and they didn't have to, right? But this left you like so stressed out. With you putting all the effort in, it left you so stressed out, so drained, right? So I want you to really think about this for just a moment, all right? Because I'm going to continue the reading. But if what I'm saying is resonating with you and it's true, right? Why do you want this person in your life? Is it just because of the money invested? Is it because you put your heart into this person? Is it because of the years that you've been together? Sometimes people are taken out of our life for a higher reason and a higher purpose, okay? We'll keep going, but I just wanted to point that out here. So let's see what else we've got in this situation. Overall advice. And I just saw 1111. Yeah. I feel like if you take the focus off of this situation and back on yourself, you're going to have some type of great achievement. I feel like this person was kind of weighing you down and preventing you from where you actually wanted to go in life, whether you realized it or not. But if you put the focus back on yourself, you're actually going to achieve something that you've wanted to achieve for a very long time. Yeah, because right now you're in this stuck energy, right? You're in this stuck energy of wanting this person back in your life, right? But you need to listen to your intuition. But you're in this stuck energy of like feeling as woe is me. Oh, my truck is stuck in the mud. I can't go anywhere. But you're not seeing the silver lining. You're not seeing the rainbow that's right above you, right? You're not seeing the bigger picture of why this happened, okay? You're going to discover it though. These tower moments are here to help you discover things about yourself, about the relationship, about what you truly deserve in life. Okay? Yeah, you need to honor yourself. So honor yourself, honoring path, honor yourself. Start putting the focus back on you right now. If this person is meant to come back into your life, they will come back into your life. I know I did the title like I did for a reason, okay? If you want to actually get your ex back and they're meant to come back and it's for your highest good, focusing on yourself, honoring yourself and your own path will draw them in like flies to honey, okay? Because right now there's just a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of conflict between you both. There's been a lot of fights, a lot of argument. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with money, right? A lot of fights, a lot of arguments. And I feel like you deserve so much more than this, right? You deserve a lot more than this, but you're kind of cutting yourself short. All right. So I am going to get some overall energies and what might be some blockages in the connection, what you might need to work on, okay? Yeah. So this is a contract of sorts. So this whole situation, this was a contract. This was something that was agreed upon before you were incarnated, okay? So soulmate energy here, but you're not always meant to be with the soulmate, okay? We have multiple soulmates, not just one, all right? This was some type of contract, and I feel like the contract was fulfilled, and that's why this ended, right? But you're in this stuck energy, and this is actually keeping you from your abundance and your happiness, the cornucopia. The horn of plenty, the horn that keeps on giving, right? You're keeping yourself back from this by being in this stuck energy, by looking at this and feeling like, how do I get them back? I need them back. I need, right? You don't need them back. You need to focus on you, because if you're viewing me and you're resonating with this so far, you're a healer of the ages. You are a healer, and that's why you're so much of a giver. That's why you were giving all of your heart to this person, right? And they were just taking from you. They weren't giving back to you, right? You are a healer, and you're meant to put that healing energy back on yourself, completely heal yourself. And I feel like you're meant to do that for other people as well, but not just romantic, right? You're meant to help. Yeah, you need to balance out yourself. We have the yin and yang. I feel like you're really out of balance right now. This is the feminine and masculine energy. This is a positive, negative polarity, push-pull energy, right? You need to really balance yourself out. That's one of your main blockages. Oh, wow. And your solar plexus. Okay. Again, if you're resonating, your solar plexus may be blocked. This is your third chakra. You can call upon Archangel Chamuel to help you with this. You can wear the color yellow. You can eat things that are yellow, like bananas, squash, etc., right? You can look up meditations for the solar plexus. You can, did I say sacral chakra earlier? No, I don't think I did. Okay. It's been one of those days. I've done other readings before here. So you need to clear this out. And I feel like this is responsible for what's going on in this current situation also, not just your intuition, but you're not having the confidence, the self-esteem to push through this and know what is actually good for you, know what you actually deserve, right? You're holding on to something that's toxic. You're holding on to something that is no longer in your highest good. Now, will this person come back in your life? Possibly, right? If it's meant to be, they will always come back. Once you're completely healed and you're happy and they come back and it's in alignment with you and you still see a future with this person, then it's right. If they come back and they're still toxic and they haven't changed, but you have, it's time to let it go, right? This is all about healing. It's all about your spiritual journey, okay? So I'm going to get some romance angels on this. Let's see what's going on a little bit. Yeah. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What did I say earlier about the Six of Cups in reverse? I said a lot of this has to do with your childhood, how you saw your parents and their relationship. This needs healed right now. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So one thing I will tell you as a parent myself, I have a 16-year-old, is parents are not perfect, okay? They're human beings. They're men and women. Sometimes they're girls and boys when they pass you, and they make mistakes. There's no guidebook on how to be a parent the right way for a child. There's no manual. So understand that they've made mistakes because they're human. Forgive that and forgive yourself for feeling like you deserved any less, okay? Because a lot of that is stemmed from that as well. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time. So I know it says together here, but I feel like you need to enjoy some holiday time yourself. You need to go on a vacation. You need to get some R&R. You need to focus on you. Take a trip with your friends. If you have children, take a trip with your children, right? Focus back on you. Focus back on your own happiness. What you're going to discover, look at this. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. What have I been saying this entire time? This whole situation is meant for you to learn and to forgive everyone involved and yourself. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's okay to go out there and have a good time. Go have a drink with your friends. Flirt with some people at the bar. You're not going home with them, right? You don't even have to exchange numbers. Just go out and have a good time. Flirt. Raise your vibrations, right? That's what this is all about. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? This conflict between you and your ex? Huh. Finances. I said this. I said the major conflict that was in your relationship has to do with finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You need to get out of this energy. I just saw 2020. So these issues started last year. These issues started last year. Maybe, one of you or both of you lost your jobs, right? Maybe because of the pandemic, maybe whatever it is, there was a lot of financial issues here, right? That caused the rifts in the relationship. One thing I want to tell you about 2020 is 2020 was the way it was for a reason. 2020 is clear vision, right? Is seeing things for what they really are. Also, I called 2020 the death year. The reason why is because there was a blue moon. It was 13 moons. Also, there was another reason for me personally, but the number 13, a card in the tarot deck, is the death card. Death is a death of the ego, the death of your perception, so that you can see things for what they really are. The ending of karmic, well, I don't really say karmic, the end of toxic relationships, the end of a lot of things, right? Being taken out of your life for a reason, right? All right, let's keep going here. So I'm going to get some love oracle on this, get some more advice on those that are watching me. Again, keep in mind this general reading. It may or may not resonate. It may or may not be your situation. Don't try to force it, okay? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like you need to give yourself unconditional love. I feel like you gave your ex a lot of unconditional love. Remember I said you gave them your whole heart. It wasn't mutual. Hold on. Internet just messed up. Okay, I think I'm back. It wasn't mutual. It wasn't like both of you guys giving and receiving the same. So you've got to start loving yourself unconditionally in order for that to manifest into your reality in your relationships. Okay. Once you do, I don't know if this is your ex or someone else new coming into your life, but I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. They're gonna let you know how they feel, and the romance is just gonna take off. Whether that's with your ex coming back or it's someone new. All right. But you've got to get out of this. You feel like you're not enough. In a relationship, lack of confidence. Bingo, third chakra. Okay. Solar plexus, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Fear and ego issues is those thoughts I was telling you about that you're listening to. It's the negative thoughts in your head. It's the, oh my God, I should have did this. I should have did that, right? Or they wouldn't have left me. It's not you, honey. It's not you. Stop blaming yourself. Stop feeling like you're not enough. Sometimes relationships are only meant to last for a certain amount of time, and then they're meant to end so that a better partner, a better relationship can come in your life. Not every relationship is meant to be lifelong. Get out of the fairy tale bullshit. Stop listening to Disney movies. They're toxic. Okay? That's not healthy. Yeah. You're codependent. You need to heal this. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a block restraint. I feel like you're codependent and maybe your ex was very controlling. Okay. I think I'm back. There we go. So I feel like you're very codependent and your ex was very controlling. Most of the time when people are codependent, they're empaths. Remember I said that you're a healer, right? And people that aren't empaths take advantage of that, okay? Understand that controlling, possession, obsession, all of those sort of things are not healthy. That's toxic. That is not love. That is not love, okay? 2 wanted to come out. I only wanted 1 more, but 2 wanted to come out. Yeah, what did I say earlier about going and spending time with your friends? Look at this. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. What have I been saying this entire time? You need to live in the moment. Be happy single for a while. Don't focus on your ex. Focus on you. If your ex is meant to be with you, they will come back. If they don't worry about it. You can't control an outcome. You cannot control it. So why focus on something that you can't control? All it's going to do is make you depressed and hurt. Right? Okay. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So you might think that you have a lot of competition and maybe your ex is entertaining other people right now. For some of you, they did leave you for someone else. Okay? If they did, you know about this. All right? It's not something that you don't know about. Don't worry about this. It doesn't matter. Again, if they are meant to be with you, they will be with you. Okay? They will come back in a healthy way once you are healthy and healed. Okay? If they are not meant to be in your life, then who cares? Good riddance. You'll have a better partner coming for you once you raise your vibrations and you get into a better vibrational match for a better partner. Okay? Let's keep going here. So I want to see, for those that are watching me, how is your person currently feeling about you? How is your ex currently feeling about you? Okay? I'm going to see that really quickly. All right. How is your ex currently feeling about you? For my viewers, how is their ex currently feeling about them? And if this is resonating, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. How is your ex currently feeling about you? Yeah. Exactly what I picked up earlier. Okay. So I feel like they judged you very harshly. So something happened towards the end of the relationship that they used something against you that was like super small or petty. And again, this is like resonating with all the personal readings I've had recently involving love. Okay? They used some small, stupid ass shit against you and made you feel like you were horrible. Like you were a horrible person. Like they completely tore you apart before they walked away. Okay? And I don't like this. This is toxic energy. How they see you, they do see you as the Queen of Cups. So they see you as very loving, very giving. And again, they wanted to manipulate this. They wanted to take advantage of that. They don't want to give you the same, give you really any love. They don't care. They're selfish. They want to take your love from you, but they don't want to give it back. I have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay? They don't care to give you the same love back. Because why should they? They don't have to work for it. Right? Right now, they just want to be single. Your ex wants to be single. Your ex wants to be independent. Your ex wants to go do what they want to do. I know I'm triggering people. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm not like other readers for a reason. All right? They want to be independent right now. They want to be single. Because honestly, they felt smothered by you. I have to say it how it is. Okay? They were feeling smothered because you were giving them too much love to where it felt smothering and they just wanted to get away. Okay? I'm not saying this was a good thing to do or an adult thing to do. I'm just telling you how they feel. Okay? Because of this, they don't see long term with you. I have the 10 of Cups reversed. They don't see long term with you. They don't see that. And I have to be honest, right? All right, I'm going to get some angel answers. That's what I'm being guided to. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's not the right time right now. It's not the right time right now for this relationship. It's not the right time. That's why things had to end. I know it felt abrupt. I know it did. But if you really, really stop concentrating on the other person, focus back on you, you're going to look in hindsight and think, actually, it's been bad for a while. It hasn't been abrupt, right? I want you to think back on exes, not just this recent ex, but other exes. And think of an ex that you were with and you were smitten with. You were all over and in love with. And now when you look back, you're like, what the hell was I thinking? Come on. Okay, I think I'm back. All right, so whatever question you just had in your head, and this is between you and spirit, the answer is unlikely. I don't know what that is. That's between you and spirit, but you had a question in your head. The answer is unlikely. All right? Ask for help from others. Yeah, go out and be with your friends. Go out and be with your friends and your family. It's okay to ask for help from others. Don't be so independent. Don't be like a hermit in your house, like crying, depressed, right? Eating Haagen-Dazs, right? You know what I'm talking about. Get out there. It's okay to ask for help from others. I understand wanting to be independent, but it's okay to get help from others as well. All right? Let's keep going here. So I'm going to get some predict. Come on. So I'm going to see what might happen in your situation by the end of the month. Okay. So by the end of the month, I feel like you are going to get some type of communication, because the bird on this card is standing out to me here, that's going to help you to get more solid and stable with yourself, with your emotions, because I also have the water here, and you see the anchor is kind of pushing into the water, and those emotions are kind of flowing and all over the place. I totally understand, right? But I feel like those are going to become more stabilized by the end of the month, okay? Because luck is on your side. Spirit is guiding you. Your guidance team is guiding you. Luck is on your side. But again, I feel like a lot of this has to do with cycles that have happened since your childhood. And I want you to start mothering or fathering yourself, or both. Okay? Go within to your inner child and do some inner child healing. All right? You're going to discover a lot about yourself. I already said this with the discovery card. We have the book here. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, a lot about this relationship, a lot about what you actually deserve. And then you need to assess if this person comes back, whether it's for you or not. And if it's not, don't fall into the trap. Put healthy boundaries up and do not accept less than what you deserve. Okay? There's a lot of sneakiness here, a lot of slyness. We have the fox, right? There's a lot of deception that you don't know about. So this person may have been pulled out of your life because spirit saw, come on. Okay. So there was a lot of sneakiness, there was a lot of slyness, a lot of deception here. Okay. A lot of deception in this connection. And I feel like this person could have been taken out of your life because spirit and your guidance team saw something that you didn't see. But I feel like that's going to be told to you. You're going to learn about it. Okay. All right. Let's keep going here. So I'm being told to stop. So I'm going to get an overall message from Spirit for guidance for you. If you have resonated so far, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe because I will be doing more content like this and other content as well that you might like. Okay. And if you would like a personal reading, you can book that on my website. Link is in the description box below. All right. Overall message from Spirit, please. Yeah, trust your path. Remember I said about honoring your path? Spirit is saying to trust your path. Trust what's going on, right? Trust everything that is going on. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So if you knew no matter what, it would be the best outcome for you, what would you do? Would you still hold on to this ex? Or would you move forward? Would you take a new career path? Would you make a big move? What would you do if you knew no matter what, it would turn out the right way? That is what you need to do. Whatever first thought you had come in your mind is your intuition. That's what you need to do. Don't second guess it. Just do that. Okay? So I hope that this reading resonated for you. I hope it gave you clarity in your situation. If it did, again, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Comment below and let me know. That absolutely makes my day. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day.